So grateful, yeah. Thank you for the laughter, thank you for the tears, thank you for the moments that we hold.
Hello everyone, it's NJ here, and for those who are curious, the name is Nicole, middle name starts with a J, so I just shorten it and call it NJ. I'm new to the scene, but I'm happy to be here, and I am grateful, get that, I am grateful to be able to do this 30 days of gratitude challenge with you today. Let me get my gratitude jar. All right. So we are on day number 7 of 30 days of gratitude. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you're participating. I hope you're able to think of at least one thing that you can be grateful for each and every day. Try to at least think of one if you feel like I don't have anything to be grateful for. There's something there. It might even be something really, really small, but it's something there. There's always something there. So, all right. What am I grateful for today? What are you grateful for today? Provision. I am grateful for provision. Put this in the gratitude jar. Yes, I still have the previous one still in here. I'm doing this true and true. True and true. I'm going to keep them in there the whole time. And even after the video concludes for the 30 days, I'm still going to keep them in there, and I'm going to keep it by my bed. So just in case I wake up one morning and I'm feeling kind of then I'm going to pull me out my gratitude slips. Hopefully you're doing the same thing as we're going throughout these 30 days. Why am I grateful for provision? I'm grateful for provision because there was a time, oof, provision was a foreign word to me because of, again, those crazy things that I've gone through in life where finances were very, very scarce. So thinking about provision, it was uncommon for me. As I was a teenage mom, I had my first child at 14 and my second child at 17, but not really having guidance or support or, just leadership or a role model to follow in those times. It was really hard because I was living in survival mode to where I just did what I could think of. I could possibly try to piece together to think of how I'm supposed to be living. And it is what it is. Or should I say, it was what it was back then. But thankfully, I found a wonderful church home where they have taught me about finances. They taught me about being a good steward of my finances. Um, They've had different kinds of curriculums and conferences and things of that nature that allowed me to learn, to get the knowledge and the understanding. And now I have great wisdom to be able to share it with other people who may be in circumstances that were similar to mine. So I'm definitely grateful for provision to where now I understand where my help really comes from, though I might have been the one that had the job or um, been able to marry a wonderful husband who is a fantastic provider. I know that the real source is God. Like where he's gotten me in this season of my life, I wouldn't be here without him. I could not be here without him. Being able to live the life that he's designed for me. And here I am today being able to do the things that I like to do, and some of the things that I really, really want to do, I'm able to get those things accomplished too. So it's just been a life of wonderful abundance, and I'm so grateful for the provision that God has given me to be able to be where I am today. I hope one day you can say the same thing, or if you're here right now, make sure you give the rightful thanks to the Lord Almighty for being a great source of a provider for us. But give gratitude to the Lord Almighty for where he has you right now. Even if it's somewhere that you don't feel like you should be, or it's hard or something like that, when we start having an attitude of gratitude and focusing on the one who can change it all, before you know it, it's going to increase. You're going to come out of poverty if you're in poverty. He's going to have you walking through doors that you might not even know that you will be able to walk through. And just the provision that he has for you as we learn how to, and continually, he's still going to have provision for me. Even though where I am is really good, I know there's greater still to come. And I know that I can only continue to get to the next level of what is going to be given to me by way of provision just by staying close to him and leaning on his word and listening to his guidance. Because trying to do it any other way, it is not going to happen well. It'll last shortly. Like people who win the lottery, if they don't understand finances, they're not going to keep that money. But if we do it God's way, he's going to have it for us time and time and time again, where we don't have to worry, we don't have to fret. We can trust in him to be able to be the provider and give us the provision that we need to do the things that he is calling us to do. Scripture time. Psalms 77, 11 and 12. But then I recall all you have done, O Lord. I remember your wonderful deeds of long ago. They are constantly in my thoughts. I cannot stop thinking about your mighty works. So as we're continually going out the rest of this time of the 30 days of gratitude, make sure that you are remembering that the good Lord has always done great and mighty things for you, just like he's done for me. We might not always be able to see it or recognize it because our focus is usually in the wrong place, but he's always doing wonderful, mighty, amazing things in our lives. We just have to learn how to shift our focus so we can recognize them. So remember, have an attitude of gratitude. Be grateful, be thankful, be blessed. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. Until next time, take care.